Well, hi everybody. It's Regan07 again, and I'm okay now. I'm okay now. I'm going to sit here, drink this coffee, right here, right here. That's a pretty big mug. It's my first cup actually. And I'm going to sit here, eat my cookie, make some cookies, and so I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do here, right? It's been one of those mornings, folks. One of those mornings. And question number one is, if you could start a new talent, what would you do? Write a book. Write a book on how not to be a jackass. Might be a good idea. Some people say, well, you gotta take your own advice. Perhaps. Meh. Alright, two is, how much me time do you have each day? Well, you know what? I get like quite a bit of time. I always say it's not enough, but it is sort of, well, I think that I would like to have a little more, especially now that I'm making jewelry and stuff. It's a little difficult for me to, especially designing. It's just like everything must be shh. I mean, no music, no nothing, silence. It's between me and my creator, right? Somebody's in me. You should love these things. Ooh. So, yeah, do you like this? Isn't it cute? It's a fuzzy. All right, let's see who this is from. Wonder it's from the abuser. No, it's not. Want to chat with new people? Hell no. No. No, you know what I want to do? I want to do this tag. That's what I want to do. Alright. Where am I? Oh, not enough. I really don't. But I usually get about, see, I get up at 6, and it takes me about 7 to be able to, like, get with the program. Matt leaves at, like, 6:45. And so she comes between 10 and 11. So it's a little bit, I have a little bit of space. And a window, for me, my creative window, as far as designing whatever I'm going to make that day, that's perfect. That's perfect because in the morning, believe it or not, I do my best thinking, like, oh, I should do this and what. It depends on how my day goes or whether, you know, if I really have any ambition or motivation to do it. Well, that's to be said. Anyways, yeah, it's about 3 or 4 hours, maybe. Okay. What thing do you need to stop doing? Probably rant videos. No, but seriously, what do I have to stop doing? I really don't know. I got some bad habits, but, you know. No, I only have one. And, I don't think, I have no real, I would like to quit it, but, you know, I really don't want it to kill me. So, I have to quit it, but I just can't get the drive. Help me, people. You know, people are like, watch videos about dead people. I'll get you. Well, I do watch videos about dead people, okay? Your point? Look, it's educational. It really is. I am sorry. I am just fascinated by certain things that people would say that's unacceptable and has nothing to do with, like, violence or morbid stuff, you know. I find find it interesting, the people that run the funeral industry, okay? I really do. Because that takes a lot of nerve. And I've never been one to even think about touching stuff like that. Until Matt's mom died, and she had an open casket, which I'm totally against. But at the same time, it made me appreciate a lot of things. Number one, the work that they did on her was fantastic. And I don't know, it was very nice. It was very nice. And I wasn't afraid or anything. And I recommend people to, I wouldn't say make it like a hobby. Trust me, it's not a hobby, but it's one of the things that maybe some people would say I should stop doing. But you know what? It makes things less scary. It really does, because you have to realize that once you're out of your body, you're no longer in it. So whatever they do to you, you don't care. You don't even see it. You're home, okay? That's what I believe. And if not, then you'll be there sooner enough. I think we leave the body pretty much as soon as it's flatline, done. Either that, or I also believe that when you die before your body dies. That's always a theory. So, yeah. Interesting, huh? Okay. Now you know the morbid side of Aragado 7. Okay. And yes, I am a Christian and I love God. Okay? That's the way it is. And he wouldn't have put this kind of thing on the earth. I'm not watching war stuff, and I have somebody I know that can watch that stuff, and I did one time, and I had nightmares, seriously. I can't watch it. I can't watch anything. Especially when it has to do with children, and it's just that's evil. That's like watching evil stuff, so yes, it happens, but it's still evil. Alright, where was I? 4. We're almost done, guys. 4 is, what is happiness for you? Stability. That is, I know that I can pay my bills, then have fun. Okay? I'm trying to think, what else? I love making jewelry. I love, talking to God a lot. But I can do that and do other things too. Wow. I think really what brings me happiness is probably, it's one of two things. And I'm going to go with earthly stuff on this one. I'm going to say either designing Sims houses or making jewelry, because they're both like neck and neck. They're like this, So that's what I like to do. What was that one stupid thing? Doing things is what I like to do. And shit. That's something Matt and I do. Okay, do you have trust issues? If so, why? Oh, yes. Yes, and yes, yes, and yes. I have many trust issues. I trust rarely anybody, and that's wrong, and so I've heard. But I've been like really run through the mill, guys. I've had people raid my bank account. I can't tell you. I can tell you of at least 4. Yeah, 4. I don't know where these people get off, but it's not on my train station, okay? I have trust issues. I have trust issues with men. Not Matt, okay? Just men in general a lot. I don't obviously have to date anymore, and there are some times where it kind of sneaks out. I'm not possessive of him. Don't get me wrong. But there are times he's like, when are you going to realize I'm not going to hurt you? And I'm like, oh, yeah. We have been together for 10 years now, haven't we? Yeah, he's never going to hurt me. I'm not going to hurt him. And, or maybe it's partly because I hurt someone once, deeply. And if it wasn't for Matt, I don't think I'd ever get into another relationship. I really don't. I love him. I love him to crazy, you know? So, anyways, those are my answers, and I love you all. God bless you. Peace be with you. And you know what? Have a fantabulous day. I got chocolate on my fingers. All right. See you guys later. Oh, and I think there's a hangout tonight at 7. Don't quote me. I love you. Bye.